Okay, so the first, yes. So we are going to talk about listening. Yes. Speak Now book. كتاب Speak Now page 9 صفحة 9. عندنا we have here listening استماع. All of you with me كلكم وياي صوتي واضح للكل. الصوت واضح للكل. صوت واضح للكل. Yes. Okay. So we have here listening استماع. Yes, listen استمع. Rachel is talking. Rachel is talking تتحدث about بشأن four values أربعة قيم that are important التي هي مهمة to her بالنسبة لها. Write اكتب the values القيم she discusses التي تناقشها. فهنا we are going to write the values she discussed التي ناقشتها التي هي ناقشتها in order بالترتيب as you are going to listen حسب ما حتستمع. اوكي فاحنا نرتب القيم الأخلاقية بالترتيب حسب ما هي ناقشتها. اوكي also we have B listen again استمع مرة أخرى. how many times كم مرة do her friends أصدقاؤها interrupt her قاطعوها. اوكي صوتي واضح للكل. الكل وياي. كلكم وياي مفهوم دا احكي بي. كلكم وياي.
نعم دكتور.
تمام تمام جيد ممتاز. let's continue نستمر. we are going to listen حننتقل إلى صفحة حننتقل إلى صفحة بالكتاب صفحة 99 بالكتاب. yes listen for الدرس الرابع page 99 page 99 listen for we are going to go to page 99 listen for just wait a little. yes 99 page listen. Okay, listen for. So here we have. Yes, listen for. Yes, as I think it will be 13.
Page 9. Listening. A and B.
Did you?
Okay, so صوت واضح للكل. صوت واضح للكل. Okay. Yes. Great. Okay, did you read that story? هل قرأت تلك القصة؟
Read that story about the woman who works 2 jobs to help pay for her kids' education?
Yes, did you read that story? هل قرأت تلك القصة about the woman عن الامرأة yes who works التي تعمل okay 2 jobs عملان to help pay لتدفع for her kids education من أجل تعليم أطفالها. Yes.
No.
She's amazing. She works as a school nurse during the day, and then at night she works at a hospital. She works about 70 hours a week.
Yes, she is amazing. إنها رائعة. She works إنها تعمل as a school nurse كمدرسة أو كممرضة في المدرسة during the day خلال النهار and then وبعد ذلك at night في الليل she works إنها تعمل at a hospital في المستشفى. She works إنها تعمل about 70 hours حوالي 70 ساعة a week في الأسبوع.
Sorry to interrupt, Rachel, but why was the story important to you?
Okay, sorry to interrupt Rachel. آسفة على المقاطعة Rachel. Yes, but why was the story لماذا yes was كانت the story القصة important مهمة to you بالنسبة لك.
Well, I admire that she was sacrificing her own happiness for her kids.
Well, I admire أنا معجبة that she was sacrificing كانت تضحي her own happiness بسعادتها for her kids من أجل أطفالها.
That's a value that's important to me.
That's a value هذه القيمة that's important to me هي مهمة بالنسبة لي.
She thinks of others before she thinks of herself.
She thinks of others إنها تفكر بالآخرين yes before she thinks قبل أن تفكر of herself بنفسها.
What do you think?
What do you think? ماذا تعتقدين؟
I guess I don't see it the same way.
I guess أنا أخمن أو أنا أعتقد أو I think I don't see it أنا لا أرى هذا الموضوع the same way بنفس الطريقة.
I think she doesn't spend a lot of time with her kids.
Yes, I think أنا أعتقد she doesn't spend إنها لا تقضي a lot of time الكثير من الوقت with her kids مع أطفالها.
And that isn't always good.
And that isn't always good. وهذا الشيء ليس دائما yes okay جيد.
That's a good point, but her kids are in college.
Yes, that's a good point. Okay, هذه هي نقطة جيدة أو هذه فكرة جيدة. But her kids ولكن أطفالها are in college في الكلية.
You seem to feel strongly about this.
You seems أنت يبدو عليك to feel أن تشعري strongly بقوة about this بشأن هذا الموضوع.
What other values do you find important?
What other values ما هي القيم الأخلاقية do you find التي تجدينها important مهمة بالنسبة لك؟
Oh, there are several. I really look up to and respect my parents.
Oh, there are several. هناك العديد من القيم الأخلاقية. Yes, I really look up to. أنا look up to it means admire, look up. أنا حقا معجبة ب. Yes, look up, phrasal verb معجب. And respect وأحترم my parents والدي. And I hope وأنا أأمل that others من الآخرين respect me يحترمونني.
And I hope that others respect me.
What else?
Being sympathetic is also important.
What else ما هو الشيء الآخر being sympathetic أن تكون عاطفي sympathetic عاطفي adjective yes from sympathy من عاطفة yes noun yes is also كذلك important هذه القيمة أيضا مهمة.
I think we all have to try to help each other.
I think أنا أعتقد we all have to try أن نحاول to help أن نساعد each other كلام الآخر.
I think sportsmanship is important. And friendship. What do you think, Rachel?
Okay, I think sportsmanship الروح الرياضية is important هي مهمة and friendship وصداقة. What do you think, Rachel? ماذا تعتقدين يا Rachel? Yes, just let us continue. Okay. Yes.
To me, kindness is more important than friendship and sportsmanship. It's
Yes, to me, yes, kindness, okay, الحنان, yes, is more important, أكثر أهمية, yes, than a friendship, من الصداقة, and sportsmanship, والروح الرياضية. It's,
Can I ask a question? How can friendship not be important?
can I ask a question? Okay, yes. How can friendship, كيف الصداقة, yes, not be important? ليست هذه القيمة مهمة.
I'm not saying it isn't, but what I value is kindness.
I am not saying أنا لست أقول it isn't إنها ليست مهمة but what I say what I value ما هو الشيء الذي يقيمه is kindness والحنان.
I expect that from my friends and hope other people are kind to me.
Yes, I expect أن أتوقع ذات الحنان from my friends من أصدقائي and I hope وأنا أأمل that other people من الناس الآخرين are kind to me يتعاطفون معي. Do you see what I mean? هل تفهم see it means understand هل تفهم what I mean ماذا أنا أعني؟
Do you see what I mean?
I do. I feel the same way.
I do I feel the same way. Yes أنا أشعر بهذا الشيء وأنا أشعر بنفس الطريقة التي تشعرين بها. Clear واضحة؟ Clear؟ أوكي واضحة للكل؟ واضحة للكل؟ واضحة للكل؟ عندكم أسئلة؟ Do you have questions? Do you have questions? Okay, do you have questions? Okay, so we are going to listen once again and we are going to do what? We are going to underline okay the important values حنأشر القيم الأخلاقية المهمة that they have talked about اتحدثوا عنها. Okay. هنستمع مرة أخرى ونحاول yes we are going to try to underline yes نأشر the important values القيم الأخلاقية that they have talked about them يتحدثوا عنها in order بالترتيب. Okay, clear? واضحة? We are going to listen. Should you have questions before starting? Okay, so we are going to listen once again. نستمع مرة أخرى.
Listening. A and B.
Did you read that story about the woman who works 2 jobs to help pay for her kids' education?
No.
She's amazing. She works as a school nurse during the day, and then at night she works at a hospital. She works about 70 hours a week.
Sorry to interrupt, Rachel, but why was the story important to you?
Well, I admire that she was sacrificing her own happiness for her kids. That's a value that's important to me. She thinks of others before she thinks of herself. What do you think?
I guess I don't see it the same way. I think she doesn't spend a lot of time with her kids, and that isn't always good.
That's a good point, but her kids are in college.
You seem to feel strongly about this. What other values do you find important?
Oh, there are several. I really look up to and respect my parents, and I hope that others respect me.
What else?
Being sympathetic is also important. I think we all have to try to help each other.
I think sportsmanship is important. And friendship. What do you think, Rachel?
To me, kindness is more important than friendship and sportsmanship.
Can I ask a question? How can friendship not be important?
I'm not saying it isn't, but what I value is kindness. I expect that from my friends and hope other people are kind to me. Do you see what I mean?
I do. I feel the same way.
Okay, so yes, what is the first value? Yes, that they have talked about. شنو القيمة الأخلاقية الأولى اللي تحدثوا عنها؟ No. Sacrifice. Are you sure?
Respect, الاحترام.
Yes, respect. They have talked about respect. The first one, الاحترام. The first value, القيمة الأخلاقية, that they have mentioned is respect, الاحترام. So, yes, the second one, القيمة الأخلاقية الثانية. What they have talked about?
Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. Are you sure? Or
Yes.
being sympathetic?
Yes, I'm sure.
Sympathetic.
مو موجودة عندنا دكتور.
No, this is a new. This is
هي
a new
قيمة
one.
أخلاقية.
جديدة. Being
this is a new.
sympathy. Okay, sympathy means عاطفة. Sympathetic عاطفي.
Okay.
Okay, sympathetic
أنا
عاطفي.
بس ركزت على
Adjective, صفة.
الفوكالبري يعني اللي ما موجودة.
Okay, تمام. It's okay. This is the next one. The third one.
Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. Yes, أيضا yes. Okay, the fourth one they have talked about. الرابعة. Yes. Friendship. I think yes. Do you think friendship? Friendship. Yes, the fourth one is a friendship. As I think kindness. What about kindness? Do you think about kindness? To me, kindness is more important. She said, okay, قالت to me kindness, الحنان, is more important, أكثر أهمية, than a friendship and sportsmanship. So they have talked about, or at the end, they have talked about kindness. Kindness. Then the fourth one, الرابعة حتكون kindness. Okay, kindness. الحنان. في واضح؟ Clear. Okay, clear. So they have talked about kindness and yes. Okay, so the first one الأولى حتكون respect. The second one is being sympathetic. الأولى حتكون الاحترام. الثانية تكون sympathetic. Okay, the third one sportsmanship, and the fourth one kindness. Clear. So I'll give you also yes. Okay. So who is ready for reading من جاهز للقراءة? Yes. Who can read? Okay, Ala and just Ala. Okay, I want Ala and Muhammad. Yes, Ala, you will be Rachel. Ala, you will be Rachel. Yes. Muhammad ready? Muhammad جاهز?
Ready دكتور. Ready.
صبا جاهزة؟
Yes.
صبا جاهزة للقراءة؟
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So yes, Ala, you will be Rachel. Yes, Muhammad, you will be Peter. Muhammad, you will be Peter.
Yes.
Peter. And Saba will be Lina. Okay, and Saba will be Lina. So start reading. نبدأ بالقراءة. Yes.
دكتور
آلاء.
بس الصورة مو واضحة يعني بس شوية
الصورة مو
توضيحات.
واضحة. الصورة
يعني كبيرة صايرة فما أخذ من الكلمات.
أنا زاخر أجل هسه تمام الصورة. تمام.
أنا يما طالعة يعني كبيرة يعني بيتر بس أول مرة ثاني مرة ما طالعة يمي.
مو أنا حنزل بيها هي موجودة على التليجرام موجودة على التليجرام
أوكي.
موجودة على التليجرام. Yes. Okay. Yes. آلاء start. آلاء. Two jobs for her kids' education. Okay, Peter. Yes. No. Rachel. She works at school during the day. And then at night she works at a hospital. She works about 70 hours a week. Yes. Okay. Yes, Lina.
Sorry to interrupt, Rachel, but why was the story important to
you? Rachel. Yes, Rachel.
Rachel, but why
No.
was the story important to you?
Saba. Ala will read. Ala. Rachel is Ala. Yes, Ala will read. Ala, read. I admire. She was. Okay. What do you think? Okay, Lina. Yes.
I guess I don't see it the same way. I think she doesn't spend a lot of time with her kids, and that isn't always good.
Great. Yes, Rachel. Yes, Peter.
Yes, you seem to feel strongly about this. What other value do you find important?
Rachel. Parents. Yes, and I hope that others respects me. Okay, Lina.
What else?
What else, Rachel? Okay, yes, Peter.
Yes, I think sportsmanship is important and the friendship. What do you think, Rachel?
What do you think, Rachel? Okay, بس حاول نخلي صامت. Yes, الشخص اللي خلي صامت. Okay. Yes, Peter.
Yes. Can I ask a question? How can friendship not be important?
Okay. I expect that. Okay. Do you see what I mean, Peter?
I do. I feel
the same way. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. كرر وضاس كرر صوتي واضح. كرر. Yes. Okay. So my voice is good. So how many times do you think? Do they interrupt her? كم مرة قطعوها? Twice. How many times yes? Okay.
2 times.
Did they interrupt her twice or 2 times? Okay, great. Yes, thank you very much. Who is ready for reading? من جهة القراءة أيضا we have yes. Okay, we have here Aya. Aya.
نعم أستاذ.
Kamal.
نعم أستاذ.
Okay. Yes, who is next? Who can read also? من يقدر أيضا يقرأ ويانا؟
نعم أستاذ إيلاف.
إيلاف جازة. So, yes, great. Elaf, you will be
نعم.
Rachel. Aya, you will be Peter.
نعم أستاذ.
Aya, Peter. Elaf, Rachel.
نعم.
Rachel. Yes, Aya. Sorry. Elaf, Peter. And who is next? Kamal. Sorry. Kamal, you will be Peter. Kamal will be Peter. And Elaf will be Lena. Okay. Leah. Lena. Okay, Lena. Elaf, Lena. Okay, so start.
أستاذ أني لينا.
Yes, Lena. And Aya will be Rachel. And Kamal will be Peter. Yes. Okay. So start Aya. Aya, start.
نعم. نعم.
Okay.
Did you read that story about the woman who works two jobs to help pay for her jobs to help pay for her kids' education?
Yes, Peter. Kamal. Peter. Kamal. Yes. Okay, Kamal. Okay, Kamal is not with us. Okay, who's next? Okay. No, okay. Yes, you can read, Ala. Yes, Peter. Yes. Ala. No. Rachel? Yes, Aya?
Yes. She's amazing. She
Amazing.
works as
Amazing.
a amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She's amazing. She works as a school nurse during the day.
A school nurse. A school nurse during
the day. And then at night she works at a hospital. She works about 70 hours a week.
Yes, Lina, you laugh.
Sorry to
interrupt.
Rachel, but why was the story important to you?
Okay, yes, Rachel.
Well, I admire that she was sacrificing her own happiness for her kids. That's a value that's important to me. She thinks of others before she thinks of herself. What do you think?
What do you think? Okay, Lina.
I guess I don't not
see it
the
same way.
The same way. I think she doesn't spend a lot of time.
Yes.
Spend a lot of time with her kind. Kids. And that isn't always good.
Okay.
That's a good point. But her kids are in college.
Peter, feel strongly about this. What other values do you find important? Yes, Rachel?
There are several. I really look up to and respect my parents, and I hope that others respect me.
Yes, Lina?
What else?
Yes. Rachel?
Yes. Being sympathetic is also important. I think we all have to try to help each other.
Peter?
I think sportsmanship is important. Friendship.
What do you think, Rachel? Okay, great. Yes, Rachel?
To me, kindness is more important than friendship. And sportsmanship it is.
Yes, it is, Peter. Okay, yes. Can I ask a question? How can friendship not be important? Rachel.
I am not saying it isn't, but what I value is kindness. I expect that from my friends and hope other people are kind to me.
Kind to
Do
me.
you
Kind to me.
kind kind to me? Do
Mm-hmm.
you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do. I feel the same way. Okay, great. Guys, I think it's clear for all of you. So this is also will be homework. حيكون أيضا هذا واجب. We are going to underline. حنكتب ونخلي خط. Yes, about the new vocabulary كلمات جديدة. And this audio, okay, secrets. Yes, حنخلي خط تحت الكلمات الجديدة في النص الاستماع ونخلي الجمل الجديدة in the new sentences. حنخلي نكتب جمل عن الكلمات الجديدة اللي حنأشرها داخل نص الاستماع. Also we are going to record our own voice. نسجل صوتنا and send it on a private. نقرأ نص الاستماع قراءة ونسجله تسجيل صوتي وندزه على الخاص حتى أيضا أقيم وأعطيكم عليه درجة. يس وشوف شنو الأخطاء التلفظية اللي تصير. واضحة تمام؟ واضحة؟ clear؟ صوتي واضح؟ Is my voice clear؟
نعم أستاذ، نعم
تمام
واضح.
تمام واضح. اوكي ننتقل نرجع إلى speak with confidence. نرجع إلى تحدث بثقة. speak with confidence lesson 4 الدرس الرابع. all of you with me كلكم وياي؟
تسمعني العفو؟
نعم أسمع. نعم أسمع من
كنت أشارك دكتور بس ما الصوت ما كان يجي.
صحة كمال ماكو. تمام اوكي خير ان شاء الله. اوكي صوتي واضح الكل. صوتي واضح الكل تمام. اوكي we have here عندنا ايضا هنا speak with confidence page 9 الدرس. okay I sent the page on the Telegram. okay I sent the page on Telegram. نزلت الصفحة على التليجرام اللي هي page 9 صفحة 9 speak with confidence تحدث بثقة. just let me check. نعم موجودة صفحة 9 على التليجرام. صفحة 9 speak with confidence تحدث بثقة. we hear yes number yes عندنا yes choose اختر. choose we have A choose اختر one of the values أحد هذه القيم in the vocabulary section في قسم الكلمات. think about فكر بشأن the answers الإجابات to the questions إلى الأسئلة below أدناه. Now we are going to choose نحن نختار قيمة معينة قيمة أخلاقية معينة. we are going to choose a one of the moral values أو your best moral values القيمة الأخلاقية المفضلة بالنسبة إليك. and after that I'm going to ask you okay a few questions about it. yes حسألك أسئلة عنها. now question number 1 yes like respect. if I choose respect how did you learn respect؟ كيف تعلمت الاحترام؟ yes how did you learn respect؟ كيف تعلمت الاحترام؟ الإجابة حتكون I learned أنا تعلمت respect الاحترام from my father من أبي because he always دائما respects others دائما يحترم الآخرين. clear واضحة؟ clear واضح السؤال الأول. the first question is it clear or not؟
Yes, clear.
clear تمام. السؤال yes السؤال الثاني the second question السؤال الثاني who do you learn this value from؟ who من أي شخص؟ yes okay yes آلاء we are now in the speak with confidence. آلاء speak with confidence الآن page 9 صفحة 9 عندنا important questions أسئلة. we are going to ask questions about important value قيمة أخلاقية مهمة. we are going to choose yes just one value and I'm going to ask you about it وأسألكم عنها. okay the question number 1 how did you learn it؟ كيف تعلمتها؟ تختار قيمة أخلاقية compassion determination respect okay determination إصرار yes courage شجاعة okay on this way. how did you okay we have said how did you learn it? okay كيف تعلمتها؟ I learned respect from my father because he always respects others. Okay, the second question السؤال الثاني. How did you من هو الشخص did you learn التي تعلمت this value هذه القيمة الأخلاقية from منه، أو من هو الشخص did you learn respect الاحترام from منه، أو من هو الشخص did you learn courage from التي تعلمت شجاعة منه. فجست you are going to choose one value تختار قيمة أخلاقية معينة وأسألك عنها. Okay. So
كل الأسئلة على نفس القيم.
Yes. على قيمة معينة أختارها. Yes. وأبدي أسألك عنها. أنا أسألك عليها. I'm going to ask you about it. So yes. Who did you learn yes this value أو هذه القيمة from؟ من أي شخص تعلمت هذه القيمة الأخلاقية؟ تقول I learned respect from my father من أبي because he always respects others. أو I learned courage الشجاعة from my brother من أخي because he is always دائما brave شجاع and face his problems ويواجه مشاكله yes okay bravely in a brave way بطريقة شجاعة on this way. So the third question السؤال الثالث is this value هل هذه القيمة أو is this respect أو هل الاحترام أو is this courage هل الشجاعة أو is this determination الإصرار especially حقا important مهم to you بالنسبة إليك today اليوم أو is this as respect هل حقا احترام especially important مهم to you today اليوم. Yes, respect is especially important to me today because when I respect people عندما أنا أحترم الناس the people is going الناس سوف respect me يحترمونني so it is very important. Also the honesty being honesty الصدق. Yes, honesty is especially important to me هي حقا هذه القيمة yes الصدق مهمة بالنسبة لي because when I be honest عندما أكون صادقا with the people مع الناس the people will trust me الناس سوف يثقون بي. clear واضح؟ clear واضحة؟ okay. So another yes the last question if you have a question ask me إذا عندكم أي أسئلة تسألوني مباشرة بدون أي تردد ولا خجل. Okay, the last question. What are some other ways ما هي الطرق الأخرى to teach لنعلم this value لنعلم هذه القيمة؟ يعني فرضا أختار أنا respect. شنو الطريقة اللي نعلم بها الناس أو نعلم بها أطفالنا الاحترام؟ What are some other ways ما هي الطرق الأخرى to teach من أجل تعليم this value أو yes to teach respect لتعليم الاحترام on this way. yes on this way. So we are going to choose here yes we are going to say شو حنقول I think أنا أعتقد yes when we respect yes the elderly people عندما نحترم الناس الكبار أو the old people الناس الكبار yes we can say in front of our kids in front مقابل our kids أطفالنا yes our kids أطفالنا is going to respect us أو is going to learn سوف يتعلموا yes okay the respect from us. clear واضح؟ clear?
نعم دكتور.
Okay. So I'll give you 4 minutes. We can say 3 to 4 minutes to write the answers about these questions. أعطيكم 3 دقائق إلى 4 دقائق حتى نكتب إجابات على هذين الأسئلة. After that, I'm going to ask each one of you these questions. بعدها بحدي أسأل كل واحد بكم على هذين الأسئلة. So you have 3 minutes to 4 minutes. عندكم 3 دقائق إلى 4 دقائق to write down the answers. نكتب الإجابات. You can use dictionary يقدر نستخدم قاموس. You can ask me yes and also you can ask each other. تقدرون تسألوني يقدر واحد يسأل الثاني if you have any questions. So start right.
دكتور إجابات طويلة لو قصيرة؟
لا it's a short. It's a short okay answers. Short answers. Okay.
Okay دكتور.
Okay.
دكتور اقدر اجاوبهم؟
Ready? You can start. Just wait a little. So what have you chosen? What have you chosen? Which value?
Courage.
Courage. Okay, so the first question, Mohammed.
Yes.
How did you learn courage?
Yes.
How did you learn courage?
I learned courage from my brother or father because he is he faces his problem bravely.
Yes. He faces his problem. Okay, his problems. His problem or his problems. His problems. Okay, bravely. His problems. Yes. Problems. Okay. Yes. Problems. Yes. Problems bravely. Okay. The next one. The next question. The next question that we have here. Wait a little. Yes. Who did you learn?
Who
yes.
Did you
courage
learn
from?
This value from?
Oh, courage from.
Yes, I learned this value from my father.
From my father. Yes. Okay. Why?
Yes.
Because he was a brave man.
Because he is a brave man and he faces his problem always.
Yes, and he always faces a problem and solve them and solve. Okay, and solves. Okay, and solves them. Okay, great. See for all of you. Okay, the next one. The next one. Okay. Yes.
Is this
value especially important to you today? Courage is important to you? Is courage especially important to you today?
Yes, because I learned from courage to move on in my life.
Yes, I learned from courage to move on, yes, in my life and find out a new opportunity or
solution.
A new solution, or to find out a new solution.
To face my problem.
To face my problem, to face my problems and solve them. Okay,
yes.
To face
in correct way.
Yes, my problems and solve them in a correct way. Great, yes, great, yes.
Yes.
Okay, the last question.
Yes.
The last one, or the last
What
one.
are some other ways to teach this value? The correct way to teach others is to apply it ourselves first.
Okay.
And then we can teach others.
Okay. What have you said? Once again, just repeat what have you said?
Yes. The correct way to teach others.
Yes, this is the correct way. Okay, to teach others.
Yes. Is to apply it ourselves first.
To apply it.
يعني نطبقها.
To apply it on ourselves. Okay, first. To apply it on ourselves first. Okay. Yes. And yes, to apply.
To put yes. To appear to others, we are honestly.
To appear to others that we are honest. Yes, that we are honest.
And courage.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. Okay, great. Okay, to appear to others that we are, yes, honest. Okay, just wait a little.
Yes. And courage.
Yes, that we are, yes, honest and brave. That we are honest and brave.
And brave, yes.
Brave, adjective.
Yes.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. Just wait a little. Okay, so on.
Thank you, Doctor. Yes, sure. Thank you.
أستاذ تسمعني؟
اوكي بس ثواني اوكي لا مو اني على البطاقه تجيني الرساله يعني على الرساله على البطاقه ولا على Okay, yes, let's back. Sorry for interruption. Who is ready? من جاهز أيضا؟ Yes. من جاهز؟
نعم أستاذ إيلاف.
إيلاف, yes, إيلاف. Yes, what have you chosen, إيلاف?
أستاذ أخذت مثلا 3 صفات.
Yes.
الصفة الأولى I learn respect from my mother because my mother respects everyone.
Because my mother, yes, my mother respects everyone. My mother, yes, my mother, yes, respects, okay, respects everyone, yes, okay, everyone. Yes.
I learned courage from my brother because he defends the truth of people. يعني هو يدافع عن الحق. لديه شجاعة يدافع عن الحق للناس.
Yes, okay, yes, he defends, okay, the what? Truth. He defends, okay, the truth. He defends about the truth. He defends, okay. He defends, okay, he defends about the truth. Okay. Yes.
I learned honest from my big sister because even people trust me. تعلمت من أختي الصدق حتى الناس تثق بي.
Yes, حتى الناس, okay, تثق. Yes, okay. I learned honesty from, yes, just once again say it. I learned, yes, honesty.
From my big sister.
From my big sister, yes, because
even people trust me.
Because okay. once again أيضا نكررها باللغة العربية. What do we want to say? ايش تبين تقولين؟ Yes, تعلمت ماذا؟
بالعربية أقول مثلا تعلمت الصدق من أختي الكبيرة حتى الناس تثق بي.
So I learned honesty, yes, honesty, yes, from my big sister, big sister, okay, big sister, yes, from my big sister, yes, forsake, yes, forsake من أجل, yes, we can say for the sake of the, yes, we can say of the getting الحصول, yes, okay, people trust, yes, people trust من أجل الحصول على ثقة الناس. Okay, yes, 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 what is the next one? The next answer, الإجابة الأخرى. So, okay, I'm going to ask you another question. Okay, so who is yes, is we can say is this value especially important to you? Yes, or is honesty, okay, especially important to you? هل الصدق مهم بالنسبة لك? Is honesty especially important to you? Yes, هل الصدق yes مهم? Or what have you chosen? Or is this value is important to you? The third question, إيلاف. السؤال الثالث. Okay, إيلاف. Okay, السؤال اللي بعده. What are some other ways to teach this value? فيما الطرق الأخرى نعلم بها القيمة. Yes. You didn't write an answer؟ ما كتبتي yes إجابة على هذا السؤال؟ Okay. Who is ready? Who is ready also? Yes,
Yes, دكتور.
Yes, Kamal. Yes, Kamal. Yes, Kamal.
دكتور, I choose compassion.
Compassion. Okay, compassion.
I learned compassion from my mother.
أستاذ تسمعني؟
Okay, إيلاف. أسمعك إيلاف. نعم.
أستاذ أنا ما أسمع.
مجد تسمعيني جالس تسمعين ولا لا؟ اوكي صوتي واضح؟ صوتي واضح؟
واضح دكتور بس ممكن هي ما تسمع.
اوكي صوتي واضح؟ تمام إيلاف. اوكي كمان. Yes. I'm listening to you, Kamal.
Yes, دكتور. I learned the compassion from my mother. She always forgives my mistakes. And this value is very important for me because one of the attributes of Allah is compassion, who mercy on everyone.
Yes, one attribute of Allah, yes, or one characteristic of Allah is compassion, be compassionate, okay?
Because who mercy on everyone.
Yes, who is, okay. Yes, who mercy everyone, who mercies everyone. Yes, who mercies everyone.
Other way to teach this value is to be compassionate with yourself. As said, يعني كما يقول, you can't learn to truly love others, to truly love others until you learn to love yourself.
Yes, okay. You can't love others, okay, yes, before loving yourself.
Yes,
okay.
That's all.
Okay, yes, great. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, yes, Ilaf. Do you have any extra ideas؟ عندك أفكار أخرى تضيفيها؟ Okay, who is next? أيضا من جاهز؟ Okay, Ala. Yes. Compassion, yes. Compassion, الرحمة. She has a compassionate heart because she has a kind heart. Because she has a kind heart. Okay. She learned us, okay, yes, that we should always be kind. Okay. She learned us. Yes. Okay. Yes. What are other ways to teach this value? Yeah. What? التسامح. Created, okay, a tolerant society. Okay, create a tolerant society in the future. Okay. Yes, okay. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, إيلاف you have make it mute. Okay, أما جاي أسمع عشان خليتي أنت صامت إيلاف عند الصامت. أنت مسويتي صامت من يمك. Okay, إيلاف. Okay, just wait a little. She said, okay, there is no voice. Okay, yes, because you are made it. Okay, mute already. Okay. Okay, إيلاف, my voice is clear. إيلاف, yes, نعم أسمعك. كنتي خلتيه ميوت. لما يكون
لا أستاذ من فوق.
نعم.
لا أستاذ من فوق السماعة مسويتها حولتها على شو اسمه تحولت.
تمام.
على السماعات مالت الهيدفون. آسف أستاذ.
تمام.
أي أستاذ.
تمام. So do you have another ideas you want to add? Yes. عندك أفكار أخرى تريدين تضيفيها إيلاف؟
لا أستاذ شكرا.
Okay, so you're welcome. So who's next? Yes, thank you, Ala. Yes, who's next? ميلان جاهز؟
نعم أستاذ آية.
Yes, Aya. Yes, what have you chosen, Aya? شنو اختارتي؟
Yes, honesty.
Honesty. How did you learn honesty? How did you learn honesty?
Yes, yes, I learned about honesty from my mother because she always honest with people.
Yes, the next one.
Yes,
Okay. Yes.
yes,
How
uh,
did you learn? Yes, okay. Honest from. Yes.
yes. I learned about honest from my mother because she always is honest with the people and with us.
She's always okay, honest with people and with us. So is honest especially important to you? Is honest especially important to you
Yes,
today?
yes. Is the honest especially important to you today when being honest with the people will trust me.
People will trust me. People will. People
Trust.
will
Will,
trust me. Yes, people
will trust me.
uh-huh, trust. Yes, me. Yes, and I will I'll find a new opportunity in my life. Yes, I'll find أنا سوف أجد. Yes, okay. A new opportunity فرص جديدة. Yes, opportunities. Yes, in my life. Okay, clear واضح?
نعم واضح.
Yes, okay. Great. What about yes the last question? سؤال أخير. Yes, what are
Yes.
some other ways to teach honest? How to teach to teach honesty? What are some other ways to teach honesty?
I think should be learned respect and courage and compassion.
No, no, no. Yes, what are other ways؟ ما هي الطرق الأخرى to teach نعلم بها الصدق؟ كيف نعلم الصدق للناس؟
أنا
مم.
عبالي بعض
مم.
الطرق شنو أنا
نعم.
فهمت إنه شنو
نعم.
الطرق بعد إن نريد نتعلم بها اللي نعلمها
لا لا،
يعني نضيف
كيف
بعد
نعلم الصدق للناس؟ شلون نعلم الصدق للناس؟ شلون نعلم أطفالنا؟ نعلم الناس اللي أصغر
yes
منا يكونوا
yes
صادقين.
should be honest with children with the pupil أن
That,
يكون صادقين معهم.
yes,
Be
that
honest with the
we
pupil
should people.
and
Oh, yes, we should be honest. That we should be honest with our kids or with our children. Yes,
yes,
okay. Yes.
you should
Mm-hmm.
be honest with the friends,
Mm-hmm.
because when I should honest with the friends, he will trust me.
Okay, with our kids, okay, so that with our kids and the friends, okay, so that they will learn, so that, okay, they will learn honesty, so that, okay, or after that, yes, بعد هذا الشيء, okay, they will learn, سوف يتعلمون, okay, to be أن يكونون honest, صادقين. دي واضحة؟
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
great. Okay, okay. So, yes, who is next? Thank you very much, Aya. Yes. So, who is next? Yes. So all of you have participated? Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see what we have here also. We have here, yes, we have also discussed the value. Yes, don't say the value. Okay, so you have your speak with confidence also. أيضا نتحدث بثقة. نكمل عندنا B group work عمل جماعي B group work عمل جماعي. Discuss the value ناقش the values القيم. Don't say the value لا تقول القيمة. Let the other guesses دع الآخرين يخمنون. Interrupt قاطع one others قاطع الآخرين. Yes, to ask a question تسأل سؤال. Example مثال I learned a value تعلمت هذه القيمة when I found a bird. طبعا هاي يقول لك فقط يعني شو تسوي هنا تتناقش فد قيمة أخلاقية في قيم أخلاقية حاول ما تقولها حاول فقط تخليها ببالك ما تحكيها للآخرين مثال أختار honest أختار honesty أختار compassion رحمة أختار sacrifice أخليها فقط ببالي راح يجون أصدقائي my friends is going to ask me few questions حيسألوني أسئلة about this value to find out حتى يكتشفون what are the values in my mind what are the values أو what is the value in my mind حيشوفون شنو القيمة الأخلاقية اللي أنا كانت ببالي وأنا دا أتحدث عنها. For example مثال I learned a value تعلمت هذه القيمة فأنا ما ذكرها خلاها بشكل غامض. I learned a value تعلمت هذه القيمة when I found عندما وجدت a bird طير. with a broken wing بجناح مكسور and yes هنا interruption عندنا مقاطعة. Do you mind هل تمانع if I ask a question إذا أنا سألتك سؤال. How old were you كم كان عمرك. I was 6 كان عمري 6 أعوام. Anyway على أي حال I wanted أنا أردت to keep the bird yes أن أحتفظ بالطير but my mom refused. So what is the value? The value is about was about you can say sacrifice. What do you think? Yes to be merciful أن تكون رحيما أو yes they are talking about compassion and الرحمة on this way. واضحة؟ Clear. So do you have questions؟ عندكم أسئلة فقط يعني مجرد يعني ما أعتقد هي مجرد pair work عمل جماعي يعني مجرد تكتب مثال عن قيمة أخلاقية أنت تعلمتها ما حتذكرها راح الشخص يحاول يسألك أكثر من سؤال حتى يحاول يعني يفهم شنو جاي تتحدث وحتكمل تجاوبه على سؤاله هو وتكمل الموضوع on this way. Clear؟ واضحة for all of you؟ صفة واحدة just one value فقط قيمة أخلاقية واحدة. Okay واضح؟ تمام. Okay let's continue. We are going to start with lesson 4 as I think we have here my hero أيضا حدزها أرجع أدزها. عندنا reading and writing قراءة وكتابة. عندنا my hero بطلي أيضا reading and writing. Just wait a little. Okay دزتها أيضا على Telegram. Just wait I'm going to open it. We have reading and writing قراءة وكتابة. Yes workbook. Speak now. Lesson 4 reading and writing my hero بطلي. Page which page? Page 8 صفحة 8. So all of you with me كلكم وياي?
Yes,
Okay great. So at the start we have here reading and writing قراءة وكتابة part 1 الجزء الأول. read أقرأ the essay المقالة below أدناه. my hero بطلي. Heroes الأبطال كم يأتون in all shapes بجميع الأشكال and sizes والأحجام. They can be ربما يكون هذا البطل an army generals جنرالات عسكرية or presidents أو رؤساء. Yes just wait a little. Yes heroes الأبطال yes كم يأتون in all shapes بجميع الأشكال and sizes الأحجام. They can be ربما يكونون an army generals جنرالات عسكرية or presidents رؤساء or a police officers أو ماذا؟ Yes police officers means yes ضباط شرطة. A hero البطل is someone هو شخص ما who changes الذي يغير your life حياتك. Maybe ربما even saves it ربما ينقذها. My hero بطلي is a 12-year-old girl فتاة عمرها 12 عاما whose name اسمها I never knew لم أعرفه. When I was a child عندما كنت طفلا I had واجهت many problems العديد من المشاكل. I wore glasses كنت ألبس ماذا؟ نظارات and was funny looking وكان مظهرها مضحك. Yes I had red hair كان لدي شعر أحمر that stuck out الذي كان ملصوقا ملصوقا all over my head على رأسي يعني it means مسحوب pull out means and stuck out مسحوب وملصوق all over my head على رأسي and also وكذلك كنت أعاني a speech problem من مشكلة في النطق. I couldn't say لم أستطيع أن أقول the letter S الحرف S. I was smart كنت ذكيا but I never talked وكنت لا أتحدث in the school في المدرسة. Yes the other kids الأطفال الآخرين teased me أزعجونني They called me names. They called كانوا ينادونني yes names بألقاب. names ألقاب أو أسماء. Sometimes في بعض الأحيان they pushed or restricted me. They pushed دفعوني or restricted me يعثرونني. I hated the school أنا كرهت المدرسة and I hated myself وكرهت نفسي. Okay. So yes, he has hated. Okay, so let's continue. Yes, one day في أحد الأيام a couple of boys yes ولدان بدأوا to push me around أن يدفعونني yes حول around on the playground أن يدفعونني yes على ماذا على أرضية اللعب we can say على الأرض to push me around on أن يدفعونني على الأرض and they threw رموا my books كتبي on the ground على الأرض and ripped مزقوا my homework واجبي. Other kids الأطفال الآخرين stood around وقفوا حولي watching يشاهدون but no one ولا شخص did فعل anything أي شيء. Suddenly فجأة a girl pushed her way. A girl فتاة pushed شقت her way طريقها yes towards yes باتجاه the two boys ولدان. Stopped being bullies yes she said. قالت قفوا أن تكونوا مزعجين. Stop قفوا being أن تكونوا bullies أولاد مزعجون. They laughed at her ضحكوا عليها. Yes she wasn't afraid لم تكن خائفة. She picked up my books التقطت كتبي and handed them to me وسلمتهم لي. The teasing الإزعاج didn't stop that day لم يتوقف في ذلك اليوم but my fear did ولكن خوفي توقف. Her compassion رحمتها and kindness وحنانها gave me أعطوني the courage الشجاعة to stand up لأقف yes وأواجه for myself نفسي to stand up and أقف وأواجه myself for myself نفسي. So, do you have any questions? عندكم أسئلة? You have questions?
No.
You don't have? بالنسبة لي لا.
You don't? About the vocabulary, about, yes, okay. Yes, the meaning of this paragraph? Okay. So I'll give you also, yes, I'll give you 1 minute, دقيقة واحدة أعطيكم. You are going to read within yourself. تقرأ بنفسكم. And after that, we are going to read individually. وبعدها حدين يقرأها بشكل انفرادي. So start reading within yourself. نبدأ بالقراءة من أنفسنا. You have 1 minute.
أقرأها دكتور.
Ready, Mohammed? Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, ready, start. If you are ready, start.
Yes.
Heroes.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. They can be army generals or presidents or police officers.
Yes.
A hero is someone who changed our life, maybe even saves it. My hero is a 12 years old girl, whose name I never know. When I was a child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking. I had red hair that stuck out all over my head. I also had a speech problem. I could not say the letters. I was smart.
I couldn't say the letter
S.
I couldn't say the letter S. Yes.
The letter S. About letters, Doctor.
Yes.
Yes. I was smart, but I never talked in school. The other kids teased me. They called me names. Sometimes they pushed or tripped me. I hated school, and I hated myself. One day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and ripped my homework. Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way towards the two boys. "Stop being bullies," she said. They laughed at her. She wasn't afraid. She picked up my books and handed them to me.
Okay.
The teasing didn't stop. The teasing, yes. The teasing that did not stop that day, but my fear did.
Okay.
Her compassion and kindness give me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay, that's great. Yes, thank you very much. You did well, excellent. Who's next?
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Who's next?
أمرين
نعم. أسمع. إيلاف. تمام. أسمع.
نعم أستاذ.
Okay, إيلاف.
تسمعني أستاذ؟
نعم أسمع. Start. نبدأ. Yes.
Heroes come in the all shapes and sizes. They can be army,
generals,
or
presidents,
or police officers. A hero is someone who changes your life. Maybe even save it. My hero is 12 years old girl whose name I never know. Yes.
When I was
a child, I had many problems. I more classes and was funny.
Yes. And yes, what?
Looking, I had
Red
hair that stuck out all over my head. I also had a speech problem. I could not say the letter S. I was smart, but I never told in school. The other kids teased me. They called me names. Some things they pushed or tripped me. I hate school and I hate myself.
Hated myself.
One day, one day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and repeat me homework. Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way towards the
two
boys.
Stop being bullies, she said.
She said.
They laughed at her.
She wasn't
afraid.
She
wasn't afraid.
She picked up my books and handed them to me. The sting did not did not stop that day, but my fear did.
Fear did.
Did her compassion and kindness give me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay, thank you very much. Great. Yes, who is next? Yes, excellent. Ala. Yes, Ala.
I'm ready.
Okay, just wait a little. بس آلاء yes ثواني آلاء yes آلاء yes start آلاء yes start reading آلاء okay President of police officers Or changes your. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Names. Uh-huh. Or accepted me. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. One day. Yes. Mm-hmm. Around playground. Yes. I repeated. Missed my homework. Uh-huh. Mm. Yes. No one did anything. Suddenly pushed her away. Mm-hmm. Bullies, she said. Mm-hmm. Mm. At her, picked it up, my books, and handed them to me. The teasing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For myself. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, who's next? Alan? Yes, Sabah? Who's next? Milan Jais?
Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
Uh, yes, Sabah. Yes, Sabah. Sabah.
My heroes come in all shapes and sizes.
Mm-hmm.
They can be army generals or presidents or
Presidents.
police
Presidents. Mm-hmm.
officers.
Police officers.
A,
Mm.
yes,
A hero.
a hero is someone who changes your life, maybe even saves it.
Uh-huh.
My hero is a 12 years old girl
Uh-huh.
whose name I never knew.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
When I
when
was
I was
a child.
a child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking.
Mm-hmm.
I had red hair that stuck out all over my head.
Mm-hmm.
I also had a speech problem. I couldn't say the letter S. I was smart, but I never talked in school.
Mm-hmm.
The other
Kids
test
teased me.
me.
Mm-hmm.
They called me names.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they pushed or
Treated me.
trapped me. I
Yes. I
hated
hated
school
school.
and hated
I hated
my hands
myself.
myself.
I hated myself. One day,
Hated my
yes. One
One
day.
day, a couple of boys starting to push me around on the playground.
Mm-hmm.
They threw my books on the ground and ripped
Ripped
my
my homework.
homework.
Other kids.
Other kids, yes,
Mm-hmm.
ripped my
Ripped my,
homework.
yes, my homework. Ripped my homework. Yes, other kids.
Other kids stood
Mm-hmm.
around watching, but no one did anything.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, a girl pushed her way toward the two boys.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being bullies,
Bullies.
she said.
She said.
They
I laughed at her. Laughed
they
at her.
at her.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't afraid.
Afraid.
She picked up my books and handed them to me. The teasing didn't stop that day, but my fear did. Her
Compassion.
compassion and kindness
Mm-hmm.
give me the
Courage to
to
stand
stand up for
for
my life.
myself. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, who's next? Kamal. Yes, Kamal.
Yeah.
Yes, Kamal.
My hero?
Yes.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes.
Mm-hmm.
They can be army generals or presidents or police officers.
Mm-hmm.
A hero is someone who changes your life,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even saves it.
Mm-hmm.
My hero is a 12-year-old girl whose name I never knew.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking. I had red hair that stuck out all over my head.
Okay.
I also had a speech problem. I couldn't say the letter S.
Okay.
I was smart, but I never talked in school. The other kids teased me. They called me names. Sometimes they pushed or tripped me. I hated school and I hated myself.
Okay, one day.
One day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and ripped my homework. Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way towards the two boys. Stop being bullies, she said. They laughed at her. She wasn't afraid. She picked up my books and handed them to me. The teasing didn't stop that day, but my fear did. Her compassion and kindness gave me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay, great. Yes, thank you very much. You did well. Excellent. Okay, who's next? Yes.
That's that I.
Yes, Aya. Yes, Aya.
Yes, my hero. Heroes come in all shapes and size. They can't be army generals
They
or
can be an
presenters.
army generals. Army generals.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, army generals or presenters or police officers.
Presidents. Okay, presidents.
A hero is someone who changes your life. Maybe even saves it.
Save
My hero. Saves it. My hero is a 12-year-old girl whose name I never know. When I was a child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking.
Yes.
I had red hair that stuck out all over my head.
Stuck out
All over my head. I also had a speech problem. I couldn't say the letter S. I was smart, but I never talked in school. The other kids teased me. They called me names. Sometimes they pushed or tripped me. I hated school and I hated myself.
Yes.
One day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and ripped my homework. Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way towards the
Two boys. Okay.
Stop being bullies. She said they laughed at her. She wasn't afraid. She picked up my books, and handed them to me. The teasing didn't stop that day, but my fear did. Her compassion and kindness gave me the courage.
Kindness. Give me the courage.
Give me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay, yes, yes, great. Yes, excellent. Yes, thank you very much. Who's next? أنا جاهز؟ تمام. So all of you have participated. Yes, نعم كمال. نعم.
دكتور بس معاني stuck out.
Stuck out it means لصق. كما سوقا. Yes, التصق. Yes.
Teased me.
Teased me أزعجونني. Teased me أزعجونني. Teased أزعج. Past verb فعل ماضي. Tease يزعج.
Tripped me.
نعم. Tripped me يعثرونني. عثرونني. Yes. Yes, عثر.
Ripped my homework.
Ripped my homework means مزقوا واجبي.
Stop being bullies.
Stop being قفوا. Yes, قفوا أن تكونوا أولادا مزعجين. Bullies means أشخاص المزعجين أو bullies مزعجين. نعم.
Thank you, دكتور.
تجيب معنى متنمر. إيه نعم متنمرين أو مزعجين. Yes, on this way. Yes, on this way. So clear واضحة for all of you? Yes.
Thank you, دكتور.
Yes, أو تعني yes, okay, yes. It means تعني yes. Okay, أيضا apology. Okay, so let's continue. We are going to go to exercises. You're welcome. Let's go to exercises. Okay, here we have check ضع علامة صح. exercises. check ضع علامة صح. the person على الشخص or the people. yes أو على الناس who have الذي لديهم each quality كل صفة. quality it means yes characteristics. character. okay we can say attribute. صفة. yes we have fear. who has fear؟ من الذي كان يعاني من الخوف؟ yes who was suffering from the fear؟ من كان يعاني من الخوف؟ the writer الكاتب. the boys الأولاد. the girl الفتاة. the girl. do you think? I don't think so. the girl was brave. الفتاة كانت شجاعة. the writer الكاتب. the writer okay was afraid كان خائفا. and he was suffering كان يعاني from the fear من الخوف. فش نخلي علامة الصح. we are going to put check mark on the writer على الكاتب. واضحة clear؟ واضحة الكل؟ واضحة الكل؟ you have questions؟ عندكم أسئلة؟ okay you don't. okay number 2 compassion الرحمة. who has compassion؟ the girl yes. why the girl has compassion? why do you think? why the girl had كان لديها yes a compassion الرحمة. what do you think? who can answer me? لماذا الفتاة كان لديها الرحمة؟ yes why the girl had a compassion? yes
because she pushed her way
yes
all the two boys.
yes
and helped the girls
and helped
with mercy.
the boy. helped the boy. ساعدت okay.
no help
the boy and
help the girl.
no the girl helped the boy. no the girl helped the boy. yes okay.
yes
she picked up his books. yes and she said to the we can say to the boys, stop being bullies. yes and she was so kind with him. she was so
and
kind
treated him mercy.
yes she was okay treated with him in a merciful way. also we have respect. yes thank you. yes respect. yes who has respect? yes من كان لديه الاحترام أو who has respect من لديه الاحترام. yes who respect others من هو الذي يحترم الآخرين. yes أو who was respecting others من الذي كان يحترم الآخرين. the writer, the boys.
the writer.
no not the writer. yes we can say the writer respect. no the boy no the boy yes الأولاد
and
كانوا
the girl
مزعجين bullying.
حتى الأولاد لا.
no
حتى البنات لا. البنية ساعدت الولد.
yes
وما بها احترام.
the writer
I think
the writer was respecting كان يحترم okay the girl. why? because she helped him and saved him from the bullying boys من الأولاد المزعجين. from the bullying boys من الأولاد المزعجين. okay
yes
clear. واضحة الكل. is it clear for all of you? okay you don't have a question.
clear doctor.
okay so number 4 disrespect عدم الاحترام. yes disrespect. who has
the boys?
the boys. yes
the boys.
why? because they ripped it.
because they threw his books
on the ground.
and
ripped
it. repeated his homework.
yes great. and
yes.
called him names. okay great.
yes.
clear. واضحة clear for all of you. so 5 immaturity عدم النضج. yes who was immature? yes or who were immature?
the boys.
the boys were immature. oh yes they have yes immaturity. they have immaturity. why?
because they treat the boy with immaturity way.
yes with immature way. with an immature way, or we can say immature ways. okay بطرق غير ناضجة. and they repeated his homework and they pushed him on the ground. Okay, kindness. 6. Kindness. Kindness.
The girl.
The girl. Yes, the girl. Kindness. Why do you think the girl was kind? Why do you think the girl was kind? Yes. ليش تعتقدون بأن الفتاة كانت حنونة؟ Yes. أو
She
رحيمة.
picked up her
Because
books.
she helped
Yes, she
the boy.
helped and picked up
She
his
helped the
homework.
boy.
Yes, what?
His homework.
She what? Okay. She picked it up.
She picked up.
His homework and his books and stand with him. Yes, okay, and saved him from the bullying boys. Saved him from the bullying boys. Okay, saved him. Okay, is it clear for all of you?
طب تصير مثلا هي كاتبة هنا
نعم.
give you the courage. أنا أعطيك من حنان.
بس نخلي المايك نضفيه. شنو بدأ أسمع بالضبط؟ شنو عندنا؟
أستاذ يعني يصير الجواب مثلا يقولها gave you the courage to stand up for myself يعني.
We can say that, but it's not about the courage.
الرحمة.
Yes, the courage. Okay, she gave him the courage.
الشجاعة
ما لها علاقة بالحنان أو الرحمة. شجاعة تختلف. Okay, هنا حنقول yes. Okay, the girl was kind. الفتاة كانت yes حنونة with the writer مع الكاتب because she helped him ساعدته, and you can say helped him ساعدته. Okay, to stand up for him for himself أن يقف ويواجه نفسه. We can say that. And she picked it up his homework. التقطت yes. Okay. His homework واجبه أو كتبه on this way, and she said to the boys, stop being bullies. يسقفوا أن تكونوا مزعجين. في واضح؟ Clear.
Okay, واضح.
Okay. So we have here yes, this will be also will be homework. رأيي كان حيكون واجب. يعني مو فقط راح أأشر، أيضا حنكتب الأسباب. فالفير ليش من أي شخص. yes and why which person and why. فأكتب أأشر الشخص وأكتب السبب. compassion which person أي شخص and why ولماذا. respect أي شخص and why ولماذا، وهكذا and so on. clear واضح؟ clear. Okay. So we have here pair work. نعم. أي نعم.
تحضير.
أي تحضير. نعم تحضير. أختار الشخص وأكتب السبب. تمام. عندنا أيضا pair work عمل جماعي. discuss ناقش the questions الأسئلة. discuss ناقش the questions الأسئلة. why was the writer teased so much. لماذا كان الكاتب منزعجا جدا. why do you think why was the writer teased so much. لماذا كان الكاتب منزعج. Yes. Why was the writer was teased so much. لماذا كان الكاتب منزعج. Yes. Yes, Kamal.
Doctor, I don't understand the turn of the writer here.
لماذا كان الكاتب منزعج. ليش كان منزعج. شنو اللي زعجه. شنو اللي ضوجه. Yes.
Doctor, I have a question. What's the turn of the writer here?
The writer, it means الكاتب, yes, who has written this story on this way. Yes. الذي كتب هذه القصة اسمه the writer. Yes. اللي كتب القصة.
Yes, doctor. The writer is from the two boys.
Yes, the writer, okay, was
teased from
yes, was
the
teased,
two boys.
yes, was the writer, teased, كان منزعجا, okay, from
yes.
the two boys, because
from the two bullies boys. Because they pushed him on the playground and threw the books on the ground and repeated his homework.
Yes, repeated his homework. Yes, okay, repeated his homework. Great. Yes. Okay, yes, we can say okay because there were كان هنالك immature boys They pushed him, دفعوه, yes, around on the playground and ripped his homework and called him names on this way. So who can answer this question also? نقدر نجاوب هذا السؤال. لماذا كان الكاتب منزعج؟ Yes. Yes. Okay. So the writer was teased, كان منزعجا. Yes. So much because the bully. Yes, because the other kids teased him and ripped his homework and called him names. Great. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, great. So, great.
Doctor, there's other question.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What's the question?
He teased so.
Yes.
From many problems.
Yes. Okay.
When he was 12 years old.
Yes, he had many problems.
Yes.
When he was. Yes. When he was. Yes. When he was. Yes.
When he was a child.
When he was a child. Yes. Okay. Yes. Because he couldn't just say the letter S, and his looking was funny. Yes, was funny. Okay, great.
Funny, and he had also a speech problem.
He couldn't say the letter S. So yes. So number two. How come on كم من الشائع؟ لا الأسباب هي الأسباب بأنه they ripped his homework and they had pushed him on the ground. Yes, and called him names. This is the main reasons. Okay, number two. How come on كم من الشائع do you think التي تعتقد bullying is؟ كم من الشائع كم شائعة do you think التي تعتقد bullying الإزعاج is موجود؟ Why does it happen؟ لماذا يحدث؟ Okay. كم من الشائع yes من الإزعاج هو موجود. Why does it happen؟ ليش يصير؟ إيش قد yes okay الإزعاج ظاهرة الإزعاج إيش قد هي شائعة؟ تعتقد بأنه هي شائعة موجودة أو غير موجودة؟ وليش تحدث؟ ليش تصير؟ Yes. Yes, it is very common in our society. Why do you think it is common in our society? Why does it happen? ليش تحدث؟
It happened because
jealous.
Yes. And from the people.
Yes, we need to teach them human values. Okay. Yes, not to being bullies. Okay, great. Okay, and because of jealous, as Muhammad said, some of them are jealous from each other. Yes, because they didn't achieve any goals, in their life. They are failure, persons, on this way. Okay, so I have, send, the answer. Let me read the answer. I think bullying, and أعتقد bullying is common, هو شائع in our society, في مجتمعنا, because we have لدينا teenagers, boys, أولاد مراهقون, who are immature, الذين هم غير ناضجين. Okay, so sometimes they are being bullies. Okay, ببعض الأحيان يكونون ماذا يكونون؟ يكونون مشاغبين مزعجين. Okay, it's so it's clear واضحة? Clear? Okay, for all of you. Okay, so question 3. Have you ever seen هل سبق رأيت or experienced جربت bullying الإزعاج? Have you seen and experienced شفت بحياتك تجربة from someone who has teased you من شخص أزعجك or being bullied شخص أزعجك وتعرض له إزعاج. Have you seen or experienced? Yes, who can tell me about this experience? Yes, Ala. What is your experience? My friend in the school and primary school. She has a darker skin and she was jealous from you? Yes. Yes, yes. She was dark blue as yes, and they were teased her. They were teasing her so much because of her dark skin. Yes. Mm-hmm. She okay. She was yes, yes. Okay. Mm, yes, she was hiding behind me, and I pushed her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Defining her strongly. Great. Yes, yes, yes. Defining her strongly. Great. And did you complain to the school manager? Did you complain about the bully boys or about the bully, okay, the bully girls to the school manager? Did you, okay, complain, اشتكيتوا, اشتكيت. As to the school manager إلى مديرة المدرسة. Yes, complained. Mm, yes. Mm-hmm. Punished them, punished them. Yes, punished them. عاقبتهم. Yes, punished them. Okay, yes, great. Yes, thank you very much. So who is next? Who is ready to answer this question? Have you ever seen or experienced bullying? هل تعرضت أو شاهدت حادثة إزعاج من قبل؟
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, Muhammad. Yes.
I seen the bullying a friend.
A bullying a friend. A bullying a friend.
Yes.
Where?
Yes.
Where?
In street.
In street. Yes, a bullying a friend in street. What has happened? What has happened?
They were jealous.
They were jealous.
They are jealous people.
They are jealous people. They are jealous from you or from other persons?
Yes, who try to make fun.
Try to make fun of you. Okay, and what have you?
Yes,
what have you done?
Disrespected me.
Yes,
for making others laugh.
Yeah, okay, and they're making others laugh. Yes, and
yes.
What did you do?
This is a wrong way.
Yes, this is the wrong way to treat people.
Yes.
Yes, to treat
people.
To treat people.
Yes, I stand up against this.
This behavior. Against
this behavior. Yes.
Yes.
And try to stop them.
Yes, but I warned them to stop being bullies. I warned them.
Yes.
Yes, I warned them, okay, to stop being bullies. Okay, so did they stop or not? Yes, when you tell them, okay, stop being bullies.
They stopped immediately.
They stopped, okay, immediately. Great. Yes, thank you very much. You did well. Excellent. Who's next?
Thank you.
من أيضا جاهز to answer this question? Have you ever seen هل رأيت or experienced جربت bullying الإزعاج? Who is ready? Okay. So this will be homework. Okay, the 3 questions. أسئلة 3 راح تكون واجب. Okay, I'm going to ask you about them and I'm going to put as a mark. أسألكم عليهم أيضا حخلي درجات. So do you have questions? Do you have questions about these 3 questions? عندكم أسئلة? Okay, don't. Okay, part 2. My voice is clear. صوتي واضح للكل؟ تمام. So part نعم. آية.
Yes, I. Yes. I feeling appealing a friend in the high school. She put.
I what?
I feeling.
I feeling. What do you mean? I feeling.
يعني واجهت.
Okay, I comfort. Means I comfort. Okay.
Yes.
I faced أو as I faced أنا واجهت أو it means comforted.
Yes.
Comforted. Yes, confront.
Yes.
Confronted أو it means faced. Okay, faced. واجهت. Okay.
Yes. Yes. And my friend in the high school, she pushed me on the board.
What's the meaning port?
Support.
It's on the board. It's on the board. Yes,
board.
on
Yes,
the
in the
board.
board. He hand was injured.
Yes, her hand was injured. Her hand was injured
Injured.
because she pushed me on the
Yes.
okay on the blackboard. Yes, on the blackboard. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. After that.
Yes. No one followed it.
No one. Yes. No one. What
يعني
followed her.
يعني her. Yes.
Okay. No one followed her. Yes. Why? Because she was bullying person. She was a bullying person. Okay, and always
Yes.
yes makes problems. Mm-hmm.
I haven't spoken to her yet.
Yes, I haven't spoken okay to her yet because she is a bullying girl. Because she is a bullying girl. Okay, yes,
Yes.
yes. Thank you very much. Let's try to
Yes,
write more
Doctor.
information. So we have here part two. Part two. Describe yourself your hero بطلك. Who is it? من هو البطل مالتك؟ What did he or she do for you? سوى لك هذا الشخص شنو قدم لك من أشياء تضحيات؟ Yes. What qualities ما هي الصفات الشخصية does he or she have? Yes. ما هي الصفات الشخصية التي هو عندها أو عنده? Maybe you are going to talk about your mother, your father, your hero. Okay. As someone who is famous person who has helped you. شخص مشهور ساعدك. Or maybe a person, a friend, a closer friend who has stand with you in difficult times. وقف وياك في الأيام العصيبة and helped you ساعدك. You are going to describe, yes, what did he or she do for you سوى لك. What qualities ما هي الصفات الشخصية does he or she have التي يملكها. ومن هو هذا الشخص. clear واضح. clear واضحة. صوتي واضح للكل. الفكرة واضحة. Do you have questions؟ عندكم أسئلة؟ Do you have questions? You don't. Okay. اوكي محمد إيلاف صوتي واضح للكل. صوتي واضح.
نعم دكتور.
تمام. Okay, let's continue.
نعم دكتور واضح.
Okay, تمام. Let's continue. I'm going to take the first vocabulary of lesson 5. ناخذ الكلمات الأولى للسن 5 الدرس الخامس. I'm going to send it back. أيضا حرجع أدزهم الكلمات الأولى. Just wait. Okay, تمام. So here we have lesson 5.
دكتور هذا هم واجب part 2.
نعم حيكون واجب كتابة. نعم كتابة. نكتب عن البطل الخاص بينا. من هو سوى ليش قدم لي. اوكي. وشنو هي الصفات الشخصية. تمام.
اوكي.
تمام. Great. Let's continue. We have lesson 5 as we are going to study. Yes, I'd like to check in. Lesson 5. I'd like أنا أود to check in. It means to confirm my reservation. and أؤكد حجزي. Check in means أؤكد حجزي. Checking into a hotel. تأكيد حجز فندقي. Checking into a hotel. So all of you with me? Yes. We have here vocabulary كلمات. Write these. Number 1, vocabulary كلمات. Write these travel words. اكتب كلمات السفر. In the correct categories. في الجداول الصحيحة. Try حاول to add one more. حاول أن تضيف كلمة أخرى. Yes, إضافية. One more word. كلمة إضافية to each list. لكل قائمة. So here we have words. So we have vocabulary. The first one is dorm. What's the meaning of dorm? What's the meaning of
double?
Dorm.
مسكن.
No, dorm. Dorm it
means double دكتور يعني.
I don't think so. Dorm it means yes, okay, a room that contains a lot of beds. Okay. غرفة تحتوي على الكثير من الأسرة. We call it dorm. نسميها dorm. Okay, this is informal.
أستاذ نقدر نقول غرفة عائلية؟
Yes, 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 we can say it is okay. For a family, it means okay. Let's see the definition. A large room غرفة كبيرة containing تحتوي many beds العديد من الأسرة. Especially خاصة يستخدموها وين؟ in a boarding school في المدارس الداخلية or universities أو في الجامعات في الأقسام الداخلية. في واضح؟ فدورم it means a room that contains many beds. غرفة تحتوي على الكثير من الأسرة. Yes. Okay. So who can give me an example about dorm? Yes. Example مثال I reserved a dorm with my friends. أنا حجزت غرفة مع أصدقائي. Yes. غرفة متعددة الأسرة when I traveled عندما سافرت outside of Iraq. I reserved حجزت a dorm غرفة متعددة الأسرة when I traveled عندما سافرت outside of Iraq. So who can give me an example about dorm? Yes. Yes. Yes, Kamal. Yes, Kamal. Yes, Kamal. Okay, Ala. Ala. Mm. Yes, I reserved a dorm rest with my family when I traveled to Jordan.
Yes,
Okay.
Doctor.
Yes, Kamal. Yes.
First year college students usually live in a dorm.
Okay, yes, first year college students usually, okay, yes, live in a dorm. Okay, great. Great. Okay, who's next? Who can give me an example about dorm? غرفة متعددة الأسرة. Yes, a noun اسم. noun يأتي في بداية الجملة as a subject كفاعل and in the middle of the sentence في وسط الجملة as an object كمفعول به. Okay. Yes. I reserved أنا حجزت. Yes, a dorm. Reserved. Yes, حجزت. Yes, a dorm. A dorm. غرفة. Okay, a dorm. غرفة. When dorm غرفة when I traveled outside of Iraq. When I traveled, yes, outside of Iraq. Okay, who can give me an example about dorm? مثال.
أستاذ يصير مثلا هاي الجملة مثلا أقول my family they have drum because
dorm.
big family.
Okay, yes. We can say my family. Yes, my family have a dorm because we are a big family. Yes, we can say that. We can say that. Okay. Who is next? Yes, great. Who is next?
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, okay, come on. Yes, sorry.
Yes, I booked a dorm room upon my arrival immediately from my travel.
Yes, I booked a dorm room immediately. Immediately when I
arrived.
When I arrived, yes, to the hotel. When I arrived. Yes, when I arrived. Yes, okay, to the hotel. Okay, great. Who's next?
Yes, I.
Oh, yeah.
I booked a dorm room when I traveled to Turkey with my sister.
Yes, a dorm room. Okay, when I traveled to Turkey. Yes, okay, to Turkey with my sister. Turkey with my sister. Okay. When I traveled. Okay, when I traveled. Okay, to Turkey with my sister. As I think it's clear for all of you. Yes, when I traveled. Yes, Turkey with my sister. Okay, so yes, who's next? You have someone else? Okay. The next word is single. What's the meaning of single? What's the meaning of single? منفردة. It means okay, a room that contains of one bed for one person. A room that contains تحتوي a one bed سرير واحد for one person. Who can give me an example about single? Yes, who can give me an example about single? Yes, Ila.
Yes, Doctor.
My son,
Yes.
he has single room.
Yes, okay, my son has a single room. Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes, who is next? Yes.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, come on.
Do you reserve a single or double room?
Okay, do you
Reserved a single
do you
or
reserve?
double?
Did you reserved as
No.
did you reserved a single or double room? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, great. Okay, thank you. Who's next?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay, yes, Muhammad.
Yes, I reserved a single room because I like being alone.
Yes, I reserved a single room. Okay, because I like a single room. Yes, I like a single room. Okay. Yes.
No, I like to being alone.
I like to be alone. Yes, I like to be alone.
Yes.
Great. Yes, thank you very much. Ala. Yes, Ala.
Thank you.
Mm. Yes, I'm still looking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And in a private, okay, yes. Yes, we can say a private residence. Yes, residence means second. Okay. And a private, yes, okay. In a private residence, okay, inside, okay, yes, Tokyo University. Yes. Okay, let's write it down once again. Okay, yes, thank you. Who's next? Okay. So as I think it's clear, the next word that we have, اللي بعدها اللي عندنا, we have here youth hostel. Youth hostel. What's the meaning of the youth hostel? Yes, أماكن. Yes, okay. أماكن إقامة الشباب. إقامة الشباب. Yes, إقامة الشباب. Youth hostel. So, youth hostel, let's see the meaning. Means, okay, a place that was youth hostel. A place where a people, الناس, especially خاصة a young people, الناس شباب, can stay يستطيعون أن يبقون فيه cheaply بشكل رخيص for a short periods. Okay, لمدة قصيرة. So when they are traveling إنما يسافرون. So this is a youth hostel, مكان إقامة الشباب ونسميه إحنا الأقسام الداخلية. Okay, a place, okay, especially a young people, الناس شباب, can stay cheaply. They are going to stay together. يبقون معا, okay, are the shared bathrooms. as في ماذا? Shared bathrooms and shared kitchens. يبقون ماذا؟ يقيمون yes في مطابخ مشتركة and also حمامات مشتركة. So this is a youth hostel, مكان إقامة الشباب. So who can give me an example about the youth hostel? Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, نعم خاص بالجامعة. أي نعم خاص بالجامعة. Yes محمد.
Yes, Doctor. I don't like a youth hostel because he is not suitable for families.
Because it is not suitable. It is not a suitable place. It is not a suitable place for the family.
It is not suitable place for the families.
Yes, for a family or for families. Okay, great. Yes, Ala, do you have an example about youth hostel? Okay. Youth hostels. Yes, most of the youth hostels are closed now because of the coronavirus. Okay, great. Yes, thank you very much. Who's next? Yes, who's ready to give me an example about youth hostel? Okay. Okay. So yes, we are going to take as the last one, the last word here we are going to take, and we are going to continue on the next lesson. Well, the last word that we are going to take it today is hotel. What's the meaning of hotel? Hotel. Hotel means فندق. Yes. Yes. Example. Who can give me an example about hotel? How many hotels that we have here in Baghdad? Yes, can you name one of the hotel here in Baghdad? Can you tell me about the names of the hotels here in Baghdad? Yes. Yes. The names of the hotels.
There are many hotels in Baghdad.
Yes. What are the most famous hotels?
The two famous, or the three famous hotel in Baghdad.
Mm-hmm. Free? We have free?
A Babylon hotel.
Okay, the most famous.
Palestine.
Yes, Palestine hotel.
Yes, the most famous, the Palestine hotel, and the Ishtar hotel.
So when did they
Baghdad hotel?
I'm going to ask you the following question. When do the British Council make an IELTS test nowadays? Okay, which hotel the British Council أي من الفنادق the British Council المجلس البريطاني do IELTS test الذي يقومون ب اختبار الآيلتس nowadays? Which hotel? في أي فندق؟ Yes. Which one? Palestine Hotel. Okay.
Palestine Hotel.
Yeah. Okay. So as I think it's clear for all of you, just we are going to stop here. هنتوقف لهنا. Yes. الhomework هيكون we are going to write sentences about these vocabulary that we have studied. هنكتب كلمات عن الجمل اللي أخذناها: dorm, single, youth hostel, hotel. Okay. We are going to write sentences about the following vocabulary. كلمات تالية: dorm, single, youth hostel, hotel. حيكون عندنا واجب كتابة جمل عن الكلمات التالية أيضا. وبالإضافة إلى ذلك عندنا أيضا الواجب الخاص reading and writing. راح نقرأ القطعة الخاصة بالهيرو. Yes, my hero. نقرأها وننزل تسجيل صوتي. أوكي. أيضا عندنا تمارين خاصة reading and writing هنحلها. تمام. وأخذنا speak with confidence. أيضا speak with confidence تحدث بثقة. عندنا الأسئلة الأربعة أيضا راح نحفظ الإجابة عنها. تمام. clear. عندكم أسئلة؟
تمام.
اوكي تمام. بالنسبة للفيديوهات رجاء ندز الفيديوهات، لأنه ما حخلي أي شخص يقوم بالامتحان النهائي إذا ما حيدز لي الفيديوهات كلها مسجلة. فالفيديو أكتبه مرة واحدة وأسجله صوتيا مرة واحدة ودزه على الخاص. اوكي. والطالب اتأكد منه بأنه هو 100% مسجل لي الفيديوهات، يلا أخليه يمتحن امتحان نهائي.